This video will be showing how to make these 3 little buddies. Mushroom Buddy, Rose Buddy, and Floral Shroom. This pattern can be used in just about any size hook and yarn. Just up your hook to go with your yarn. You can use safety eyes if you want them, or no eyes, depending on your preference. Now for supplies, you're going to need sewing needles, glue. Generally, the Fabric Fusion will do the job, but I quite often use Loctite Super Glue because it dries faster and I can keep going. I used for these a size 1mm crochet hook and artsy crochet thread in Jade Blue, Coin, Snow Pea, and Boysenberry. I lost that on this cover. You'll also need scissors and a stitch counter if you need help keeping track of where you are. Let's get started. We'll start with Snow Pea and making our first arm. So work 8 single crochets into a magic ring. Pull tight and then slip stitch into your first stitch. Now for rows 2 through 12, you'll just do a single crochet in each stitch. Okay, once you've finished round 12, make sure you've got it stuffed how you would like it to be. If you're using stuffing, a light stuffing will do, or don't stuff it at all. It'll give you a nice flat look then. And then you're gonna pinch it shut. Chain 1 and work into that same stitch you slip stitched in, as well as the stitch directly across from it, and single crochet. And you're going to repeat that across, and you should have 4 stitches worked through. And then you chain. And fasten off. And there's your arm. You're gonna make a second one, and then you'll set those aside while we make the legs. Using the same color still of Snow Pea. We're gonna make 8 single crochets in a magic ring. And slip stitch into your first stitch. Now round 2, you're gonna chain 1, then single crochet in the next stitch and increase in the next stitch, and then repeat that 4 times. You should have 12 stitches. And chain 1. Now round 3 will be worked in the back loops of your stitches only, starting in that first stitch that you slip stitched into. Like that. And you will just single crochet into each of the 12 stitches around, back loops only. Now rounds 4 through 9 will be a single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, as you've finished up your leg, your round 9 of your leg, you'll fasten it off and set it aside while you make a second one. And then after you've made your second one, we're going to attach them and continue on to make the body right from the second leg. Don't fasten off your second leg. So from the second leg, you will chain 1, and then you will foundation half double crochet right out from your slip stitch, the little chain created by your slip stitch there. So go into that. And then you're going to do that a second time from the base of your foundation chain. And once more. So you should have 3 foundation half double crochets. Then you're going to pick up your first leg that was fastened off, and you're going to work your next single crochet into basically any stitch of that. Just be careful about your slip stitch, because it can look like a stitch and you don't want to count it as such. Now single crochet in each stitch around that leg. And when you get here, you're going to half double crochet into the base chains of your foundation half doubles from before. So there should be 3 half double crochets there. And then you will single crochet in each stitch of that leg. And for round 11, you will single crochet in the next 4 stitches and then increase in the next stitch, and you will repeat that 6 times. Rounds 12 through 15 are single crochet in each stitch. Now we've finished up round 15. So round 16, single crochet in the next 11 stitches. You're going to decrease over the next 2 stitches. Then single crochet in the next 15 stitches. Decrease over the next 2 stitches. Single crochet in the next 6 stitches. Round 17, single crochet in each stitch. Round 18, single crochet in the next 10 stitches. Then decrease over the next 2 stitches. Single crochet in the next 15 stitches. Decrease over the next 2 stitches. Single crochet into the next 5 stitches. Round 19 is single crochet in each stitch. Round 20, you will single crochet in the next 10 stitches. Decrease over the next 2 stitches. Single crochet in the next 14 stitches. Decrease over the next 2 stitches. Single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Rounds 21 through 23 will be single crochet in each stitch. Now round 24, you will single crochet in the next 8 stitches and then decrease, and repeat that 3 times. Round 25, you will single crochet into each stitch around. Okay, here we're going to go ahead and stuff the body a bit. For round 26, you will single crochet in the next 7 stitches and then decrease. Repeat that 3 times. Round 27 is single crochet in each stitch around. Now, round 28 is where we will be attaching the arms. So have your arms at the ready. And we're going to start by single crocheting in the next 4 stitches. And then we're going to decrease over the next 2 stitches. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Now you're going to pick up one of your arms and working through a stitch of the arm, in the next stitch of the body, you're going to single crochet in the next 2, and then decrease in the next 2. Now our first arm is attached. Then you're going to continue crocheting along the body, single crochet in the next 4 stitches, decrease over the next 2 stitches, now single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we're going to attach the other arm exactly the same way we did the other one. So work your stitch through stitch of the arm and the next stitch of your body. And then do that once more. And then decrease over the next 2. And then slip stitch into the first stitch of the round. And now your arms are attached. Round 29, you will single crochet in the next 3 stitches and then decrease. Repeat that 4 times. In round 30, we're going to single crochet and then increase. And repeat that 8 times. Round 31, you will single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then increase in the next and repeat that 8 times. Rounds 32 through 36 will be single crochet in each stitch around. Now for round 37, single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then decrease, and repeat that 8 times. Round 38, single crochet in each stitch around. Round 39 will be single crochet in the next stitch, decrease in the next 2. Repeat 8 times. Now make sure you've got it thoroughly stuffed. And then round 40 will be worked in the back loops of the stitches. You'll leave the front loops unused because we're going to use them next. So in the back loops, you're going to decrease. Do that 8 times. Now don't chain or slip stitch that, just cut it and then pull it through. Get your needle. Then you're going to weave these shut, going in that one and out the next. Just do that around. Then you're going to pull it tight. Then just weave this back in. And then ignore that for now. Now we're going to start making the cap, and we're going to do that in the unused front loops from that previous round. Now we're going to attach our gray color coin to the front loop from the previous round with a double crochet. And then you're going to increase in the next stitch, which is 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Now you will double crochet in the next stitch, and then double crochet increase in the next stitch. You will repeat that around. It should be a total of 8 times if you count the time we already did. Now for your next round, you will chain 2. This chain does not count as a stitch. You will ignore it from here out. It just got you up to where you needed to be. You will double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then you will increase in the next stitch, and you'll repeat that 8 times. Now, if you're making the rose buddy, you will stop here and fasten off, and then make your rose and put that in. But for now, I'm going to keep going to make the mushroom. But this is where you will stop if you're doing the buddy. So if you're not making the buddy, chain 2, double crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then increase in the next, and repeat that 8 times. And around 44, chain 2, and then double crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then increase in the next. Repeat 8 times. Round 45, you will chain 2, double crochet in the next 5 stitches, and then increase in the next. Repeat 8 times. Round 46, chain 2, double crochet in each stitch around. Now we're going to change to the next color, and we're going to do it during our slip stitch. So we're going to go ahead and cut this. Then we're going to get our other color. I've got Jade Blue. And now we're going to chain 2 and double crochet in the next 5 stitches and then decrease over the next 2. And repeat that 8 times. Round 48, you will chain 2, double crochet in the next 4 stitches and then decrease over the next 2, repeat 8 times. Round 49, chain 2, double crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then decrease over the next, repeat 8 times. Round 50, chain 2, double crochet in the next 2 stitches and then decrease over the next 2. Repeat 8 times. Round 51, start by chaining 2, double crochet in the next stitch, then decrease over the next 2, repeat 8 times. Round 52, chain 2, decrease over the next 2 stitches 8 times. No need to fasten off there, no need to slip stitch there. Cut a pretty decently sized tail and pull it all the way through. And get your sewing needle. And now we're going to sew it shut by looping through each stitch. And then pull real tight. Now you're going to use all this extra tail to secure your mushroom hood. So you're going to push in through all and through head and come out at the back of your head, but then also you're gonna want to line that up with where you're at on your hood and go back into it. Then go back through your hood and your head again. Then go back just into the top layer of your hood and come down to the row where it changes from your two colors. Now you're going to do your best to keep those pinched together, and you're going to work a row to secure your mushroom hood in place by stitching through the two rounds. The round that your color change happens at and the round right below it. And just do a nice little stitching around to secure your hood. Now if that's your mushroom, there you go. Now we're going to make the flower for the rose buddy. It'll look like this. We'll make the flower and then we will tuck it into his little pot. So I'm going to get some boysenberry. And our same 1mm hook. And we are going to start by chaining 74. Once you've got your chain 74, we're going to work in the back ridge, this little bump behind your stitch. Starting in the second chain from hook, you are going to double crochet in each of the 73 chains. So now you're going to chain 5, which will count as a double crochet and chain 2. So you're going to turn and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to double crochet in this very first stitch. Now we're going to skip the next 2 stitches, and then you're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet into that stitch. Now you're going to do that 24 times. Skip the next 2, double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet in the next stitch. Now you're going to turn, and you're going to slip stitch into this first chain 2 space. And then you're going to chain 3, and that counts as your first double crochet. And you're going to double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 double crochet in this same chain space. So in the next chain space, you're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and you're going to repeat that across 24 times. Okay, you're going to turn, slip stitch into this stitch, and you're going to chain 4. That counts as the first triple crochet, and then you're going to do 8 more triple crochets into this chain space. You will work 9 triple crochets into each of the next 8 chain spaces. Now, for the next 11 chain spaces, you will do 9 double crochet in each space. In the next 4 spaces, we're going to work 9 half double crochets in each of the next 4. Then in the last chain 2 space, you're going to work 9 double crochets. Now you're going to fasten off. We've made a decent tail if you want to sew it. You don't need to if you're going to glue it, which I'm going to do just because it's quicker. Like these from up here where I had to reattach the yarn. I'm going to trim those off. And then I'm going to get my super glue. You can use Fabric Fusion, will be very good here, but I like how quickly this dries. So we're just going to dot it along as we go. And there he is. Now we will be making the big rose. It'll sit on top of Mushroom Guy's hat. So for this Mushroom Guy, I did not do that sewing around the edge because I'm going to attach the flower and that can change how it sits, or how you want it to sit at least. So get your hook and the yarn you're going to use. Now these yarns don't really have names, they have like a number, but they're hand-dyed multicolor yarns, and I want to see how this turns out. So it's very similar to the first rose, but it will be much longer, and it should turn out quite a bit bigger. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by chaining 98. Okay, so once you've got your chain 98, you will work in the back ridge, which is a little hump behind your chain, and you'll start in the second chain from hook and single crochet in the next 97 chains. And now you're going to turn. You're going to chain 5, which will count as a double crochet and chain 2. And then you will double crochet in this very first stitch. And then you'll skip the next 2 stitches and then double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the next. So skip 1, 2, and then you're gonna double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. And then you're going to repeat that 32 times. Now we're going to turn. We're going to slip stitch into the first chain space. Then you're going to chain 3. And this chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. And then you're going to do another double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets in that same space. Then in each of the next chain 2 spaces, you're going to work 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 more double crochets in each space. Now we're going to turn. We're going to chain, we're going to slip stitch over to that space. So you're going to slip stitch in these first 2 stitches. Oops. And then into the chain space. Then you're going to chain 4. And that's going to count as your first triple crochet. And then you're going to work 8 more triple crochets into this space. Now in the next 10 chain spaces, you're going to work 9 triple crochets. In the next 11 chain spaces, you will work 9 double crochet into each one. Now we will work 9 half double crochets in each of the next 11 chain 2 spaces. And it is now completed. So you'll fasten off. Once again, get your glue, and you're going to wrap and glue along. You may want to take this and weave it through there and then pull back out here. So from here, you're going to start using your glue. Again, I'm using my super glue because it will dry real quick, but the Fabric Fusion will do a really good job. It'll just take a while to dry. Now you'll notice you have a big opening here. You can either make the little rose again and tuck it in there. It'll be nice and cute and be a little accent. Or you can, I'm going to attach mine to my mushroom. I'm gonna go get my birds. Now these birds I got in, I believe, the gardening section of my Hobby Lobby. There you go. Your flower-hatted shroom. I gave him a couple of lovebirds.